Morning everybody, and welcome to my channel once again. Small trip today, finally getting on the road yet again to go have an espresso at Bembom. The initial intentions were to go to Kitty Hawk, but allegedly I have to be in Paris with my wife to make a delivery of some sort, and one needs to be available for such things. I'm departing to a little Portuguese outfit, which we'd like to believe is as close as possible to the original, and it's Sunday morning, it's about 12 degrees, partly cloudy. It's a strange weather. There's the sun. It's open in areas, and it's pretty fresh. Especially on a motorcycle because of the wind factor. Just an update on a few things concerning the CBF 600. Always like to keep you updated on that one before we carry on. So I've decided to maintain the exhaust, the M4. In fact, I'm not even wearing protection for my ears, considering I'm going on a short trip. Don't know how healthy that could possibly be. But the fact is that she's needing a ride. It's been a while since I've taken her for a spin. But this to say that she's pretty well. I've made no changes. Like I said, I've left the exhaust as it is. I've decided to put a sticker on the left. I believe in pounds or euros. It's not very expensive. There it is. But as you can see, I put it on myself, so I've left some of the print on there for future use when I go to the Honda retail or service department for them to make a better job out of what I've done there. So this to say that it's not on properly, but I believe with some heating device of some sort I can improve. So that's pretty much it concerning developments on the motorcycle. And I'm ready to get going. It's perhaps 5 minutes early for the coffee shop, but I'm going to go anyway because I've got to be back, like I said, to take my wife, my grandchild elsewhere. Thought of joining them there in Paris, but you know, you've got to reserve time for the family, and trust me, with a motorcycle, that's hardly the way to do it. So I think it's time to get going. The one thing I can also say is that my last opportunity to get the VFR that I wanted is about to go away. I think I left the keys for the gate. I'm going to pause just for a second. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go now, and for a change I don't have this noisy exhaust going while I'm speaking to you. And concerning the comment I had on the VFR 800 review, there's a chap there asking me if I smoke a lot because of my breathing. Apparently I pant a bit as I speak. Yes, I used to smoke quite a lot, amongst others, including drinking. I've given that up for a while. I think I stopped smoking just in time. For those of you that are smokers, my advice is stop smoking, unless you want to sound like me later on. I'm one of the lucky ones. I escaped a number of incidents such as cancer. I did pick up asthma, and of course, for those of you that have noticed that I've had some issues with breathing, well, if you knew my past, you'd rather, your comments would rather be in the line of, man, you're doing well considering what you've done. I'm not going to elaborate on that. I'll leave that to the imagination. But just to say that I'm still around, and for those of you that are smoking, quit while you can. We make many mistakes in our youth, and smoking is certainly one of them. I would take a whole hour on a vlog just to tell you a little bit about that one, but this is not what it's about. It's about motorcycles, and I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can yet again. This time I'm on my own. Motorcyclists do a lot of this. They do a lot of lone riding, which I don't recommend, especially if you're going long distance. I watch Itchy Boots on YouTube. She's one of my favorites. She's a Dutch woman traveling throughout the world, and she's just recently done the South African tour, which means she circled around the country all the way up to Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, believe it or not, and she's back in the country. She's busy in a rally as we speak. So I'm going to pause this, warm the bike and get going. I believe I have to put some air on the tire again. So we'll see you just now. Okay, let's see what this has to offer. I'm pretty excited about what new places always have to offer. I will bring further footage further on. See you just now. Oh, and here we are. Not often alone, but having fun nonetheless. Time to reflect on a couple of things, including those of my own far away, particularly my daughter that used to ride with me often. It's been a beautiful ride so far, and I'm enjoying my surroundings. There's my bike, and at Portuguese outfit, allegedly anyway, closest I'll get to Portuguese, I suppose, and looking forward to getting back to my wife and go take a ride with her. Meantime, bikes, just for now. See you around. So I'm in a restaurant at Rynfield, I think it's called. It's still not open. It's a real pity because this is the ideal place to have a motorcycle gathering. Yeah, I mean, look at all that space. This is like, yeah, what a pity, no breakfast served. Yeah, but look at this. Mozambik with a K, it's what the restaurant's called, next to a dam or whatever this is, and I think that's pretty cute. Real pity. I mean, the weather's not helping, but yeah, I left Bembom to come and look at this place. I've never been here before, but the images do all the talking. Very pretty. So yeah, I wouldn't consider this a breakfast run, but you could quite easily add this as a stop for a lunch after the breakfast if you're in the mood for a longer ride. definitely a destination to consider. This is obviously a bar of some sort, and the view is fantastic. I mean, Gauteng's got some pretty places, doesn't it? Look at that. Very cool. I'm certainly going to remember this place for the future. I've never been there, like I say, my first time, and I'm impressed. All this place needs now is the weather to turn and to be filled with bikers. And there's the lake or dam, I don't know what this is. The weather's not helping, so yeah, forgive me for that. But I happen to be around, so I had to bring some footage, what's going on here. And there we go, that's pretty much it. I'm going to terminate this video right here. I would like to thank all of you for coming on board and appreciating the footage that I'm able to bring you guys of our beautiful country, South Africa. Mozambique is obviously associated with a flair of Portuguese cuisine, so it can only be good. I have eaten at other Mozambique restaurants. So there you go. I'm going to leave you with the final couple of seconds of look at this. I think my granddaughter is going to enjoy coming here. So yeah, there we go. Gentlemen, ladies, thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate your support. Those of you just that actually do like, I do not take lightly, and the subscribing. I really am happy with what's going on. I will continue bringing footage as promised, and I will leave you right here. Very short video, or one of the shorter ones with less content, but this one was a surprise visit. So yeah, there we go. Choice breakfast runs, as I call it. Thanks for coming. On my way home now, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.